My name is James Blackburn. I live and work in the American Southwest. As a result, I have the good fortune to be able to travel to a variety of beautiful locations. As a professional filmmaker, I document my life through video adventures and I share them with the world. Stay tuned as I travel through the world of movies and the beautiful outdoors. Thanks for watching the James Blackburn Experience.
Alright, good morning folks. Welcome back to another James Blackburn Experience. Today, I believe it's Wednesday, so it'd make it day number 4 of my adventure. Got a couple more days up here, and right now it's just early morning. I'm on a little walkabout, just enjoying the nice, cool temperatures here in the morning. It's awesome. I have to say that the forest up here is very unusual. It's really thick and just full. It's got a lot of ground cover on it. It's really a beautiful place. Kind of mysterious looking at the same time. You could see a person could get lost out here easily if they weren't careful. But all in all, you just practice common sense. You'll never have any issues when you're in the mountains. Alright, another prime example that we are in the Southwest. You got this thick, beautiful forest all around with these desert plants mixed in. It's absolutely amazing. Seems like I disturbed a little bird sanctuary here. And they're setting off the alarms that I'm here. Yeah, I know. I'll keep moving, guys. It's okay. Wonder what kind of bird that is.
The early morning forest was coming alive with another symphony of water and birds. New Mexico is a beautiful place, and I'm glad to get to live and explore here. Mornings like this are part of what makes life worth living. I soaked in the sounds and the views all around me. This place was once again putting me in a great mood. I was indeed a happy camper.
All right, folks. Good morning once again. We are getting breakfast going. Today I'm having cinnamon and spice oatmeal. It's always wonderful flavor. How about that view behind me? Man, it's awesome. I gotta say, you know, eating breakfast is always fun. It's always a nice thing to do. But having breakfast out here, how can you go wrong, man? This is absolutely amazing. So excited and happy.
The Gila Wilderness is located in southwest New Mexico, north of Silver City and east of Reserve. It contains the West Fork, Middle Fork, and much of the East Fork of the Gila River. Riverside elevations of around 4,850 feet are the lowest in the wilderness. The U.S. Forest Service describes the Gila Wilderness area as 4 gentle seasons. The lower elevations below 7,000 feet are more accessible all year, with heavy snow uncommon. Rafting the Gila River is popular in the spring when the water levels in the river are high due to snowmelt in the higher mountains. Because it is a wilderness area, visitors must minimize their impact on the natural environment by observing the leave no trace principles. U.S. wilderness areas do not allow motorized or mechanized vehicles, including bicycles. Camping, hunting, and fishing are allowed with proper permit, but no roads, buildings, logging, or mining are permitted.
Alright, folks. I'm in the trusty Walrus Rapide 15, I think. Had this tent for quite a while. And those of you who watch my channel, you know all about this tent. You've seen it before, including my little front porch area. Today, we are taking a look inside, just like every other time. I got some gear in here, some bedding, air mattresses. It's a comfortable, nice place to sleep. Slept pretty good in here last night, actually. All right, folks, we found a place to park the truck in the shade so that we can do our hike up the canyon here. And we are going to be hiking up to the Clanton Hideout. So I'll tell you more about that when we get there.
As we hiked, we passed an old windmill from days gone by.
All right, folks, continuing the journey. We are heading down this awesome trail through the forest and about maybe a mile from the Clanton Hideout. So not too bad. It's a good day. You can hear some water flowing nearby. Can't go wrong. Absolutely love being in the mountains.
We were officially in the boundary of the Gila Wilderness, part of the Gila National Forest. Along the way, we saw bear tracks and scat, so we knew we were in the real wilderness now.
A little slice of heaven for you. Okay, as we're hiking up the trail, we decided to take a small little break here in the shade near the water. Everybody's kind of chilling out and just enjoying it. I mean, look at the canopy here. Beautiful trees, healthy forest. Never a bad thing. Sun's coming up over there. Starting to get a little bit hot, but not too bad yet.
There are a lot of hot springs in the Gila Wilderness, but you must proceed with caution. Read the warnings and pay attention to your personal needs before entering the hot springs.
All right, folks, over the years, as this tree grew and got bigger, you can see that root just wrapped right around that big rock right there. It's kind of neat.
The hiking continued as we traversed the landscape together. This was a great hike, and nature was everywhere. It was wow, just wow.
Man, oh man, some of the parts of this forest are super thick. And one nice thing is, it smells very earthy out here. But I mean that in a good way. You smell the plants and the water and the pines. You just can't go wrong. And look at this place. It's a little piece of heaven. Truly and honestly is. Here you can see some trout in the water swimming around. Such a beautiful thing.
Today, we were hiking along Turkey Creek, and it was indeed like a little slice of heaven. I've never been here before, but I hope to return again in the near future. This place felt like part of me now, and I would forever feel connected to it. The infamous Clanton gang had two crude dugouts here in the 1880s that served as hideouts and a base for wide-ranging outlaw activities, particularly in connection with the Curly Bill gang along the Smuggler's Trail that passed by here.
All right. It's a deer in the headlights. So as you're hiking along, occasionally you come across some poo here, and this belongs to a bear. Probably the same one we saw tracks on earlier. But there you go.
Who doesn't love a good cactus in the wilderness? Awesome.
All right, folks, we got up to the historical marker and we couldn't find it, but I did waypoint it on the map, so. Yep, you said there were some nails in here too?
We believe we found the historical marker known as the Clanton Hideout.
I guess you could pull a nail out and identify the age of the nail. It might be old, it might be new, but we might be there.
These cuts wrap all the way around the tree.
So something was wrapped there and it grew there for a while.
I think I was cut in the bark.
Or cut into the bark, you think?
For some reason.
Huh. Well, it's a nice spot up here, and people have definitely camped here before. All right, folks, so I did go and mark the spot on the map where the GPS shows it, but we're thinking their hideout might have been up here because look how nice and open and flat this is. Maybe the GPS's coordinates are off a tiny bit, but yeah, Clanton Outlaw Gang was here about 140 years ago. All right, so the afternoon cafe is open for business. We got some food going on here.
I'm gonna let you handle your own.
Can't go wrong with a good old-fashioned tortilla. Always fun.
This is a Turkey Creek burrito.
Turkey Creek burrito.
Peanut butter, honey, celery, and carrots.
All right, there you go, folks. I'm just gonna do peanut butter and jelly, but these guys are gonna put some other stuff on theirs as well. I think I got video of yours from yesterday, the Turkey Creek burrito.
You gotta try it, man.
But no, it's okay. I'm not. I like the old fashioned, but thank you though. All right, nice shady spot for lunch.
Remote right now.
Can't go wrong.
Log 21. More or less.
All right, folks, that was a successful lunch. And now we're gonna hike back up the trail a ways and just explore a bit more. And in about an hour, we're gonna head back down to camp. And we're all gonna get in and swim in that nice, cool river. Really looking forward to that. So anyway, you can see behind me, they're all hanging out there chatting, and it's gonna be great. Thanks for having me on the trip. Thanks for lunch, water, whole 9 yards. It's great, guys. We got one more over here. He's chilling out in the shade as well. That looks like a nice comfy spot too. That rock's just the right level off ground for good sitting. All right, this place looks awesome.
It's rugged for boating. We've been there before.
Quite the swarm of ants. Holy cow, he wasn't kidding. That bear had a moment. I bet he felt a lot better after all that. Holy crap, look at that. Comparison to my boot size. That is literally a holy crap. So beautiful and peaceful down here by the water. Love it. All right, folks, we are heading back to our camp number 2 now, and I haven't said this in this video series yet, but I usually say it in all my hiking videos. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and we're about 4 or 5 miles into it, so got a lot to go still. And we're almost back to the vehicle. We'll head back to camp here in a few minutes, but what an awesome hike today. That was just absolutely beautiful.
After we got back to camp, it was time to cool off with a refreshing float down the Gila River.
see you guys down there. Beautiful.
Alright folks, in this river there are crayfish. We think when we see them on top of a rock like this, it was probably dinner for a raccoon. But we've seen some live ones down here as well.
We continued to explore downstream, taking in the views as we did.
I'm in the river, taking a little walk, doing some exploring. Hiking up the river right now. It changes depth pretty dramatically at times, but all in all, it's really beautiful. You can see now I'm almost up to my knees in the water. Feels a little bit warm here, like there's a hot spring nearby or something. Alright, this is what a creek bed looks like when there's no water on it. But during the flood times of the year in the spring, I bet this becomes river again.
A little while later, we wandered back to camp. It was getting close to dinner time, and I'd worked up quite an appetite from all the hiking we did today.
Well, good evening, folks. We are getting dinner prepped here. Now, Royd and family brought a whole bunch of these MREs. Is that what they're called? Mm-hmm. And it's kind of neat because he was just explaining to me how each one can have something different in it. This one has chicken breast, so we're going to get it open here in a second and see what else is in there. But it's kind of neat because some of them come with, like this one came with a marble pound cake, crackers. I mean, these are different things that came with it, but there's some variety of different stuff here. Strawberry dairy shake powder. Over here, what'd you get in that was a Mexican style rice and chicken. Oh, can I see the inside real quick? Oh yeah, that looks, man, that smells really good too, actually. So there you go, folks. I just wanted to give you a quick showdown here of what we're doing for dinner. Thank you guys for providing this stuff. It's kind of fun. We're gonna open this one up here in just a second and see what else is in there. So let's get going. All right, good howdy, folks. Thanks to Royd and family for bringing these awesome meals. We're gonna cut this one open and see what's inside. Sometimes it's a surprise. Well, these are very well sealed. Definitely well made. You can tell that these probably have a nice long shelf life on them, I'm sure. So I'm cutting it open right now. We're gonna see what kind of food is in here. It's kind of like Christmas almost. You know, you're the anticipation of what might or might not be in there. So let me get this lid off here and we'll see what's in here. Oops, there we go. Okay. All right. First thing we're pulling out here is the whole package in one movement here. So it's sealed again here. So we're going to open this one up. All right, let's see what we got. Ooh, cornbread stuffing. I bet that's gonna be good. Chicken breast, seasoned and grilled. Another nice one. Let's see, what else we got here? Caramel apple ranger bar. Sounds interesting already. And we have wheat snack bread. We'll see what that's like here in just a second. Of course, they give you a little bit of stuff here as iced tea, lemon flavored, and a few other items in here as well that could go with the meal, and matches, that kind of stuff. Ooh, M&Ms. Oh, they're busted open. But yeah, those would have been nice to eat. Okay, what else we got here? Ooh, cheese spread with jalapenos. I like that. And then we have French vanilla cappuccino instant powder. Nice. These are really little awesome packages here. So this must be the heating element for the food. We'll get that going here in a second. And then a little barbecue seasoning flavor. That's gonna be good. All right. There you go, folks. That's what's for dinner tonight. I'm gonna get into this and get going, so I'll talk to you in a little bit.
All right, folks, on the right is my cornbread stuffing. On the left is my chicken breast. Really good. I'm actually enjoying this meal. Lots and lots of calories here. This is a cracker with some cheese jalapeno spread on it. Also very tasty.
Evening was upon us, and soon it would be time to get ready for some relaxing time spent with family and friends.
See you guys down there. They're beautiful. All right, folks, another successful day here in the Gila Wilderness, and it was a great day. I loved every bit of it. The hike, the lunch, the camaraderie with my friends, and it's really, really good time. So we're gonna sign off here and say love, love, hate, hate. Take care of each other. All right, folks.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Remember, folks, life is beautiful if you know where to look. Keep your eyes, your heart, and your mind open. It just might lead you somewhere special. Thank you for watching the James Blackburn Experience. Please check out my channel for over 900 additional video adventures.